304. So it's called Why the Sun and the Moon Live in the Sky. So this is a folk tale, but it's written as a play. See how there's different parts to it? It's written as a play. Okay? Who can raise their hand and tell me what a play is? Kind of like playing a movie. So there's acting, very good. So people have parts, right? So there's different parts in a play. They have characters, different characters. So in this play, there is a narrator, the sun, the moon, which is also known as the sun's wife, and water. Okay? Now, the narrator. Does anybody know what a narrator is? Anavi? Someone speaking. Someone is telling the story. Okay? So now, why the sun and the moon live in the sky? What is that? What I'm pointing to right now. What part of the story is that? The title. Very good. So the title of the story, Why the Sun and the Moon Live in the Sky. Now they are both examples of nature, right? The sun and the moon. What can you tell me about the sun and the moon? What can you tell me about the sun first? The sun comes out and shines during what? What time? In the morning, during the day, right? Now how about the moon, Bryce? Okay, so the moon comes out at night, right? And it shines at night. So the sun and the moon are examples of nature. Now, I want you to take a look at the picture in your book of the sun and the moon from this story. Do you think, based on the picture, do you think that this is going to be a true story? Hayden? No? Why not? Very good. So, Hayden said he doesn't think it's going to be a true story because they're eating. Do the sun and the moon sit and eat breakfast? No, they don't sit and eat breakfast like we do. They're having a good breakfast. They have eggs, bacon, but they don't. The real moon and sun don't, right? Exactly. All right. So we're going to go ahead and read the first page together. So I'm going to call on a couple people. I'm going to be the narrator. And I'm going to have somebody be the sun and the moon. And we're going to read just this page. And then we're going to talk a little bit about it, okay? But before we do that, there's words that are in parentheses. Do you see the words that are in parentheses? Those words are given. Do you know what they're giving? Not sure. They're given a direction. They're given a direction. So on this page it says sun and moon are eating breakfast at home. So they're telling you what is happening, and that's what they're showing you in the picture, right? All right, so let's go ahead and read the story together. Let me see. Who would like to be the sun? Hayden, you could be the sun. And who would like to be the moon? Zori. All right, so I will tell, when it is your turn, I'll let you know your part. That'll be the next page. We're just going to read this page first, okay? All right, so the first part, which is my part as the narrator. Long ago, sun, moon, and water lived together on Earth. sun. First part.
Sun and moon are needed for this happy. I will visit my good water planet.
Okay. Moon.
That sounds enjoyable for my friend
Visit. Embarrassed. Sun.
Now I am proud of our house. All is white water together.
All right. So now they're telling us a couple different things here. They want water to come over to visit, right? And they're trying to figure out why water hasn't come over to visit. Okay? So after we've read that page, what is sun going to do? What do you think sun is going to do? Going to invite water to come over to their house, right? All right, now let's turn to the next page. Now, at the top, it gives us another direction. Who would like to raise their hand and read to me the direction that it's giving at the top of the page? It's just the part that's in parentheses. Preston? Sun visits water at the beach. So this basically gives us direction and it tells us what's about to happen, right? What's going to happen in the play. Okay? Now, together we're going to read this page and I'm going to switch it up. I'll keep the narrator, but I'm going to have another person do the sun and then we will have water. So who would like to be sun for this page? Bryce, you want to be sun? All right. And who would like to be water? You want to be water? Okay. All right. So let's start reading this together. All right. So sun, you're first.
Sun, it's not.
Other page. This page first.
Sun, winter, why don't you
Ever. Visit us. So water, why don't you ever visit us? Very good. The sun.
Sun, that's
Nonsense.
noon, and I will
And sun will enlarge our
house, so there will be
plenty
plenty of room for
very good water. Okay. Sun.
winter,
Wonderful.
wonderful places,
Please.
so I hear you when you arrive, not now. Now I must